I have got the ultimate dinner party recipe for you now. We're cooking flash-seared scallops and so the designer spaghetti with bacon, chilli and lemon. You simply need the best shellfish you can get hold of. Now we're using scallops. They are awesome. Speak to the fishmongers on the market. Get them to give you the freshest fish and I'm sure you'll be in for a treat. The rest of the ingredients, we've got some rosemary and basil, absolute beautiful fresh herbs. We've got some streaky bacon, some red chilli and some lemon. Now first thing we're going to do is get the streaky bacon. And we're going to make a bacon, chilli and lemon oil. So first of all, we're just cutting the bacon into little, what we call lardons, which are little strips of bacon. Still leaving a large amount of fat on there, because in this recipe, the fat is flavour. So a squirt of olive oil into our pan. We're going to fry our bacon until it's crispy. Now this recipe, we're just basically doing it for 2 people, this. Our red chilli now. Now this is just basically your kind of what you call your bog standard chilli. Literally what we're doing now is shredding this up. Now if you've got the dried chilli flakes you can use them instead. And then literally they're going to be ideal to actually infuse our oil in a second. So literally we're waiting now for our bacon to get nice and crispy. Just keep on tossing it around. Just what you're looking for is a nice golden edge to your bacon. And the garlic, we're just going to do the same thing with the chilli. Just basically shred it and then chop it nicely through. Our chilies and garlic are going in there. Now we're going to grab our lemon. Shake. Quite simple now, the lemon goes in there. A bit more olive oil into our pan, I say, because this is going to be used for our dressing now. Pull that off the heat, just like the heat that's left in the pan, cut that through. Squeeze now a fresh lemon in there. And then basically now, we're just going to finish our dressing off with a bit of salt and pepper. Now, beforehand, what I've done is actually blanched off some spaghetti. I've actually blanched this for a minute less than the recommended cooking time. Replace then the bacon, the lemon, the garlic, and the chilli. And then we're just going to push that to one side and just keep warm until we're ready to actually put the dish together. So just quick wipe out of the pan. You don't need to fully wipe it out because I say there's still the flavours in there of the bacon, the chilies and all that. So the pan goes back on the heat. Now the best thing to do with scallops is don't overcook them. We're just going to slice them in half. And what we're going to do is get a beautiful seal on them, a nice sort of caramelised finish on there. Now we're adding the salt and pepper at the very, very last minute. Otherwise the salt actually draws out any liquid, that's any of the moisture that's in our scallops. Nice drying in there as you can see there. And literally scallops go straight in. We're just going to leave those scallops sitting there for a few seconds. We're going to start to think about dressing up our dish now. So we've got there the beautiful, and it's still warm and nice, beautiful and mixed. Just with your clean hands. Place that in the middle there. Now, as well, we're going to add some Parmesan cheese. But before that, we're just going to check on our scallops. Absolutely lovely stir going on there. Just a tiny bit more olive oil. 2, 3. We're going to take our Parmesan cheese, just scatter it over the top. Take some fresh basil. I've got here some white truffle oil. It is quite expensive. You're talking about £25 for that bottle. And it will give the ultimate dinner party little taste sensation, that. Okay guys, here we go. Ultra quick time that. Seared scallops with bacon, chilli and lemon spaghetti.
Oh,
enjoy.
Very nice. Thank you very much. Ladies first.
I thought it was absolutely lovely. It was tender and spicy, and it was delicious. Really, I enjoyed it.
You know, people don't have the time these days with their busy lives and, you know, looking after kids and, you know, pressures at work, etc. It's just so easy to go and get a takeaway or, you know, just get something already made off the shelf at the supermarket. But I think if people make time, they could probably, you know, do this, hopefully, with, as you say, just 5 ingredients, 10 minutes, and it's just so tasty. Beats anything that you can get off the shelf in a supermarket.
It gets it back to the bit where people sit around the table and eat together at home, and Starlight Supper is a perfect way to do it because obviously it's a bit like that dining experience with your friends. You get to show off a bit. I'm not sure whether I'll be able to do that though.